or welcome to Welcome to Livin' Out Loud. I'm your host, Elma Fudd. Welcome back to Livin' Out Loud. We're your hosts.
I'm Mallory.
And I'm Scott. And it's National Italian Beef Day. Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do here is we're going to dive into 3 Italian beefs, a Chicago tradition. We've got Portillo's, Johnny's, and Frankie's.
I have no idea what Frankie's is. It was just somewhere close to our house. But Portillo's and Johnny's have been like competing in Chicago for who has the best beef or whatever. And if you don't know what Italian beef is, you just need to get to Chicago and get you one. So we figured we just grab a Portillo's, grab a Johnny's, and then throw a local guy in the ring and see which one that we felt was best.
Yeah, and you can eat this a ton of different ways. We get ours with hot peppers. We like it juicy, so they put extra gravy all over it. And then we throw a little nacho cheese on there. Not everybody's the same way. Some people like mozzarella, some people like sweet pepper, some people just like it plain and dry. To each their own. Mm-mm. But again, you can have it a million ways to Sunday.
But you should get it not dry, because that's nasty.
Absolutely, I would agree. Watch us as we dive in and enjoy these sandwiches here on National Italian Beef Day. All right, so with that, we're going to crack into the first sandwich. Mm-hmm. Mallory?
What are we doing first? Let's go Johnny's.
Okay.
I've only had Johnny's once ever. And yeah. Once.
Again, there's a lot of places in Chicago. There's Al's, there's Mr. Beef, Johnny's. There's a lot of local places too that just not a lot of people know about.
I will say this: one of my favorite foods is Italian beef. Like one of my favorite foods ever. You say Italian beef, and I will be like, what do you need me to do for you to bring me an Italian beef? I have been to Johnny's once. Come on, you ready?
So you're knocking it?
I'm not knocking nothing. I'm just saying, I've been to Johnny's once. That is your plate. Or you want to...
All right. Looks like I won that hand.
Oh, go. Come on.
I'm getting there. To go for it. I'm going to be right there.
I'm going to try it without the cheese and then try it my favorite with the cheese. Mm-hmm. You just going to go for a gusto? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm waiting on you.
No, it's your turn. Ladies first. So honestly, I have to say something.
Go.
When this is relative to this being a YouTube video, is that these are a lot better when you eat them like right at the place.
Okay. So, out the gate, I don't know if I'm a fan of how they destroy the meat like that.
Shred it.
I have.
Slice it thinly.
I have. And he gonna say something. Watch. It's very kind of peppery to me. I'm not it's just a peppery beef. I don't know, y'all. That the whole pepper flavor is just the super pepper flavor.
Meanwhile, she's got peppers all over her peppery
But
beef.
not that kind. I mean, the actual seasoning pepper. It just.
Behold, the one you said when you had it before, that wasn't the place you called peppery beef. So that's surprising.
It's peppery today. On today, it's peppery.
I told him extra pepper.
Okay, who's next? You pick.
Pepper. Frankie's.
You didn't even say how you liked it though.
Well, I've eaten Johnny's several times. It's good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not my favorite. My favorite's been another place that we didn't go to, but it's good. It's not terrible, but it wouldn't be someplace I would rush out to. So.
Okay. He don't like it, y'all. I know him. He don't like it.
Now, I will say this much. These places, and some of them, not all of them, make Italian ice. Johnny's Italian ice is fire. That's all I gotta say. Little vodka.
And if
in
this
summer.
was Italian Ice Month, then that would be great. What's next? You pick.
Let's go Frankie's.
Okay.
All right. So next up is Frankie's.
Okay.
Here we go. This is a local place. Neither of us have had it, so we don't even know what we're in for. Right off the gates, I can tell you the beef looks a little bit rubbery.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't put any gravy on it because the bread is like new.
I don't like dry sandwiches. You know them people that like, they go say, I'm making the sandwich, and then they get 2 pieces of bread and put some meat and some cheese on there. Sometimes not even the cheese, just the meat, and eat it like that. How you swallowing that? How do you get that down? I can't,
I'm good without the rest of that bite. That was the end of that one. It tastes like pickles with beef between bread. Sorry, guys. No bueno.
I know who didn't win.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Mallory's favorite Italian beef, and probably a worldwide or nationwide favorite at this point for Italian beef, Portillo's.
Oh, yeah.
Portillo's is outstanding place. You can go any single one of them and they give you an absolute lesson on how to run a drive-through. Mm-hmm. And honestly, it's solid. You can go anytime, anywhere, any place, and it's 99% of the time spot on.
Consistency.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Now, again, these are 3 different sandwiches, so let's see how it tastes at the very end of all of this. Why don't you grab a hunk for yourself?
The bomb? What do you mean? Let's see how it tastes. Better. For sure better than Tommy's, Jimmy's, what is this called? Who was it? What's the local one?
Frankie.
Frankie's.
It's good. It tastes like a Portillo's beef. Now, one thing I do have to say about Portillo's is they have balanced the heat of their peppers with the sandwich. The Johnny's was almost overly spicy versus the flavor compared to this. And the other one tastes like vinegar.
I don't know what that tastes like. So, who won?
Well, Portillo's. I mean, it's consistent.
What was like? There was no competition.
But that's your favorite, let's be honest. There are no...
And that's fine, but I was open-minded.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. I was open-minded to Frankie.
I was actually hoping this Johnny's was going to be good and, like, put up some really good competition. That didn't happen.
I knew that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, okay.
I was hoping this Frankie's would be a lot better than it was.
No, I looked at that meat and saw.
Oh, no. I meant leading
Before
up
when
to
we
that.
got, yep.
No, but, yeah. All right. Well, with that, it's National Beef Day, and we're going to finish these
Oh, God, yeah.
off camera.
At least one of them.
She'll finish them all at some point. All right, guys. Thanks as always for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And check us out as well on Facebook and Instagram. Livin' Out Loud Show. Thanks for watching. Peace.